Okay, Amanda, you're up next.
Hi everyone, I hope you find well. Thank you for coming in this presentation. So we are BIM champion from MRT Jakarta, me, Amanda, and beside me is Putri. So we've been implementing building information modeling since good for us to develop our digital constructions, and for the more detail you can follow for the next presentation.
Okay, thank you, Amanda. Putri, you're next.
Yeah, so hello everyone. Thank you for joining this session. It's been a really good opportunity for us to be able to share to the people and to the world how far the BIM level 2 implementation for MRT Jakarta phase 2. So please enjoy your time and watch our presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Robert, Amanda, and Putri. So here's the presentation put together by MRTJ Jakarta.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're all in a healthy condition wherever you are right now. So we would like to thank Bentley for hosting the webinar, and thank you for all the attendees joining us today to share about our first BIM Level 2 implementation in MRT Jakarta Phase 2 project. I'm Putri. I'm a BIM engineer from MRT Jakarta, and with me here we also have Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda, POC engineer from MRT Jakarta. The outline of today's presentations are MRT Jakarta overview, MRT Jakarta Phase 2's background on BIM implementation, collaboration and challenges, strategies, and next move.
MRT Jakarta is the first mass rapid transit system established in Indonesia and Jakarta. The Phase 1 construction of the MRT Jakarta North-South Corridor is a starting step corridor with approximately 16 kilometers route length from Lebak Bulus to Bundaran HI, with 13 stations and North-South Corridor from Bundaran HI to Kota. The length of corridor is approximately 5.8 kilometers and consisted of 7 which identified as National Strategic Project or PSN also involve government authorities such as central government, DKI Jakarta Provincial Government, and MRT Jakarta itself. In 2019, precisely on March 24th, MRT Jakarta Phase 1 route of Lebak Bulus Bundaran HI officially operates.
Why MRT Jakarta? Mass Rapid Transit Jakarta, or so-called MRTJ, is one of the leading public transportation companies in Jakarta. As it observed, MRT Jakarta was established to resolve 80% of air pollution distributed by vehicles, 43% emission source distributed by transportation sector, and traffic congestion. The total cost impacted by traffic congestion is nearly 100 trillion in 1 year. In general, the scope of MRT Jakarta is building infrastructure, taking care of operations and maintenance, including business and transit development sector. MRT Jakarta takes a role as a public transportation provider in Jakarta's journey to the sustainability program.
Looking back to our Phase 1 project, we were faced with a hefty number of hard copies, which was a product from manual CAD design drafting. And we all know that the same process is prone to human error. And secondly, different contractors in the project were submitting different nomenclature or naming convention of project data, including assets from each contract package. Another addition is due to the current pandemic situation. Most of the office and field activity restrictions are established. And of course, it created some obstruction for the project team members. And from that point, we know that the need for improvement is vital for our next project. Therefore, we want to enhance the quality of our project, including how to make cross-organization coordination process becoming more effective, and avoiding rework with class detection, standardizing the business process for all parties, including document and asset naming, enhancing the traceability, accountability, and interoperability of all project information and data, enabling the most efficient handover for asset management by our O&M team, and most importantly, mitigates the key construction challenges faced on Phase 2 project. And we come up with the implementation of Building Information Modeling or BIM with maturity level 2.
Implementing BIM or Building Information Modeling means a collaboration through digital workflow is required. Utilization of digital construction in the MRT Jakarta Phase 2A project using building information and common data environment for collaborative planning and monitoring of design, constructions, and assets in one integrated platform which is accessible for the project members. In MRT Jakarta Phase 2A, there are several contractors to be managed, which are CP201, CP202, and CP203 as railway system contractors, CP207 as EFC system contractor, and CP206 rolling stock contractor. With Common Data Environment or CDE, the information exchange and document reviews from multiple contractors can be well managed and accessible through online, which can be accessed via web desktop or mobile.
These are the highlighted marks in the scope of BIM in our project. Implementation of online review to visualize, augment, and work with consultants and contractors to review both 2D and 3D submissions. And then utilizations of digital forms to capture issues on 3D model and to conduct its 3D virtual design review, or we call it VDR. And we perform some 4D simulation to see the construction sequence and identify potential issues, including work clashing between different contractors for early anticipation. And next, what we took from our lesson learned in our Phase 1 is the dispersed project and asset data. Now, we use the integration of 3D models and related data produced by the contractors within CDE platform for future handover and utilizations by the O&M team. The workflows in CDE are also developed to record not only documents, but also capture tag and equipment information along with 3D models, so that the testing and commissioning teams and O&M team would be able to see the asset in 3D form and review the related documentation such as datasheet, standard operation procedures, warranty, and others in the CDE itself. And about the document management, we have significantly reduced and relaxed the project requirement to submit hard copies, as accessing information through CDE is faster and reliable in terms of looking at the latest approved versions of the submission. And as we all know, that this pandemic situation made our team, together with consultants and contractors, leverage the web-based central repository and online, and to be able to access project information without the need to install specialized applications on the workstations.
With all the implemented BIM activities mentioned in previous slide, we came out with a solution through Bentley. And together we set up the CD. This platform is tailored to comply with any needs in accordance with the business process in MRT Jakarta project. The function of ProjectWise is to support 3D model collaboration and shared to the consultant for approval. As can be seen on the screen, the following uses of ProjectWise are for the collaborations, seamless integration. Moreover, asset tagging is linked in seamlessly with the approved 3D model. The following uses of AssetWise are manage and control document, delivery dashboard, and last manage asset registration and asset registry requirement. In supporting AssetWise as a processing review in which multiple parties could perform the two. As mentioned by my colleague earlier, tools that showing simulation in the construction schedule, physical progress, and planning baseline through 3D model.
So this is the example of how we use i20 design review for one of our